Hello everybody, welcome to today's stream. I will be starting X4 today in the celebration of Repliforce Independence Day. Oh, hello, welcome. This is going to be the stream today about X4. As we all know, July 4th is the Independence Day for Repliforce Army. So I'll be starting with X on the runs. So welcome to the stream. Can you guys hear me? Okay, so without further ado, I will be starting the run. Starting with X. I'm using the standard English version. Okay. Okay. Now the buttons are okay for X, so let's start. Okay, it will be 100% for both X and 0, and I will start with X. Okay, so we're gonna start now in 3, 2, 1.
Ready.
This is not going to be a kind of speed run. It's just a casual run to celebrate the Repliforce's Independence Day. So this is the intro stage. Nothing much going on.
Ready.
Oh, that was unfortunate. So this guy is nothing much. He has been scheduled to fly off mostly one time, but it can be 2 times. But I got a good pattern there, so he flied off the screen for 1 time only. Yeah, he didn't fly off the screen much. As usual, with X it's very hard to see him fly off only 1 time. With 0 it's pretty much common. In the route I'm taking, there will be 1 revisit, but pretty much everything's pretty much routed. So basically, the first stage I'll be going to is Dragoon. Obviously, for the
Ready.
very clear reasons. It's because I need his weapon, and it's pretty much trivial on this area. Just damage boost here. Okay, so ideally on the second area there's a tight jump coming up. Here you can get the hard tank like this without rising fire or web spider, which is quite difficult, but not too much of a trouble if you had tried doing that before. Oh, thank you. I got a life up. And with Dragoon, it's pretty much the strategy we're gonna use is semi charges, because his iframe is the time is equal to X's small buster. Yeah, but we would want to be very close to him as much as possible. Yeah, so that's Dragoon. You guys can see from the fight, his iframes are actually exactly equal to the small charge shots from X. And we're gonna go to Web Spider next because we need the first upgrade of the 4th armor. The first upgrade of the 4th armor that we're gonna get is the leg upgrade.
Ready.
This stage is pretty much a little bit execution heavy. Oh, that was called a fast fall. Is actually very uncommon to do with X because X hitbox is really large compared to 0. With each character, it's actually very hard to do that fast fall. Let me explain the mechanics of the leg upgrade. The boost will give you air dash and the ability to hover in the air. So that was a bad time. Actually, you could go up a lot faster. And this section is pretty much we're gonna be. You can actually damage boost here, and if you reset X action for everything he does in the air, and this is the hard tank. Ideally, you would want to use the rising fire below before you climb up, so you don't waste time. But doing like that is also fine. Hello, welcome. Welcome, Dark Link. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed the game. So, Spider has a very tight window of hitting him because it is practically very random how he appears on the screen. You ideally want to hit him 3 times per cycle, but it's really hard. So now he's gonna go into his second phase. Okay, that was almost unfortunate, but okay. The perfect pattern for Spider to hit him 3 times per cycle, but he comes down from the top at various heights, so it's kind of hard to kind of guess where he comes from. He's gonna come down, and oh well, I made the wrong stage select. Well, then, okay, so this stage was not intended here, but it's okay to be here. Ideally, you would, in the 100% category, you would come here with Soul Body in the 8th stage, but I messed up the stage select, so sorry guys. Right now, we're going to have to go fast. So I would have to go through this stage without Soul Body. Actually, it's not fixed where you would go first, but if you're serious and you don't want to lose so much time playing this game, you would come this stage last. So what we will get here is the head power up, the head part for the 4th armor, which gives you infinite ammo for normal weapon usage.
Ready.
Oh, hello, welcome, Irish Lover. Thanks for coming. And so now we need to fight Cyber Peacock without his weakness. He's quite a tough boss if you don't have Soul Body. We're good, we're good. So this is actually already 100% of this stage. It was unexpected because we would ideally want to do Colonel Fort because I mean Phosphorus Fort. So we could have Frost Tower for the first Colonel fight. So Peacock, his pattern is depends on where you stand and your movements. So I don't have his weakness here, so we can only buster him at the moment. Since I have the boost, it's quite easy to dodge his attack. Okay, so okay, so one more shot. Okay. So we got his weapon, which is the aiming laser. It is the weakness for the next stage we will be going to. The Storm Owl. So ideally, we actually want to go to Storm Owl second, I mean third, for the Buster upgrade. But since I made a mistake, he's gonna be fourth. Hello, welcome. I'm sorry, I couldn't read that, but I believe you're from Colombia. So this stage is actually interesting because the Falcon mech can actually fly and dash. If you actually don't let go of the dash and jump button, so in this stage, I'm gonna be attempting a spike skip. Yep. Oh. So what you saw for a fraction of a second is the spike skip. I mean, you wouldn't need to wait for the elevators, but I failed the second web usage, so I guess we'll just play safe. Oh, that was very unfortunate. Okay, we're gonna be serious this time. Yeah, so basically the Buster upgrade needs a little bit precise timing for the, you know, I'm gonna play it safe here. So the strategy for this boss is you can actually use Rising Fire and one shot him like this. So this boss, I have his weakness now. I need to change my controls for a bit. Okay. This is his weakness. the aiming laser.
Time to get serious.
That was almost unfortunate. I would for sure be dead without his weakness. But this leads to quite a trivial Colonel fight. First fight, I mean. Because we don't have Colonel's weakness, so we couldn't take him down quick.
Ready.
So all we can use is Buster because he's not affected by anything
Show
else.
me what you've got.
Okay. So his patterns are pretty much easy to dodge, like you can see. You can see it's very slow in his first fight. Okay, so he's down. So the reason I entered this stage first because we got the
Ready.
upgrades we needed to pick up the heart tank in this stage. So we need the spider's web. This area. So this is the frost mini boss. I mean the ice stage. So he's weak to charge rising fire. You would want him to open his claws like that. The thing you don't want him to do is to close his claws because you couldn't attack him. So I can actually use my rising fire infinitely if it's not a charged rising fire. because I have the helmet upgrade. So this guy is weak to rising fire, obviously. Okay, so the thing we want to do with him is I'm gonna be using charge rising fire. Oh, I missed the strat, so we can use it now. Okay. The reason I use it is because I want him to move to the other side of the screen. Ideally, you want him to move to the left side of the screen because on that side his iframes resets faster, but I missed the strat there. The next stage will be Stingray because we need to 100% right, so we will go get him.
Get Stingray!
I will try to play my safest on this stage.
Ready!
This stage is very obnoxious for people who play this game on how it progresses. You can die easily. Okay, unlucky enough. Okay, I passed the first area without dying. So that was quite lucky.
Ready!
So this is the dangerous part. You need to be aware of this area. Okay, we made through. And at the end of the stage, there will be an E-tank. I will be getting an E-tank here. It's right here. I'm gonna play it safe, okay? Okay, we got it. Stingray's weakness is Frost Tower, but I wouldn't be using it because it gives him full iframes. What we would like to do is use charge shots like this. Okay. Okay. This is not really a bad pattern because he doesn't give you too much dive. One more, he will go down. Okay. He's actually the most RNG boss in this game. So after we get Ground Hunter, we will be going to Slash Beast. So there's an interesting thing about this stage is that the stage is set on a global timer. So the game actually plays whether you're on the good cycle or the bad cycle. if you're on the bad cycle, the game will progress slowly in the transition from area 1 to area 2. Yep. And okay. We got to the mini boss. Ideally you want to have Rising Fire up. Okay. That's not bad. But I got the slow transition because I was slow to the mini boss.
Ready.
So that's a 3-second time loss. And for this area, you would like to take bonks from small enemies and not huge enemies. Because huge enemies causes knockback, like that. Yeah, so Stingray is pretty much trivial with, Beast is pretty much trivial with Stingray's weapon. So I'll be alternating between full charges and the regular one. Okay, so Beast is dead. And after this we'll be having a revisit to Dragon stage.
Ready.
So Dragon's revisit is pretty much very trivial. There's an armor piece we would like to collect, but it's on the second area of the stage.
Ready.
And there's a heart tank here. You can get the heart tank right now, but I already got it since we came to Dragon stage. The important part is here. This is the armor part for the 4th armor. Gives you Nova Strike ability. Okay, but the 4th armor is completed. Okay, so that's the Nova Strike. And our last stage would be Mushroom today for Exit Run. Okay, so the stage is pretty much quite difficult. You can jump over those enemies, but it's very tight, the execution, everything. So yep. Okay. So this portion of the stage is going to be difficult. Oh, that was unfortunate. I didn't mean to miss the... So this part of the stage, there will be a mini boss, but I skipped the mini boss by using Rising Fire and Nova Strike, so that the camera that locks the fourth fight, I mean fourth mini boss fight, will be done. And this area is pretty much nothing. After you go here, you can use Twin Slasher for days. And yep, all gone. And this is the final upgrade we get. The heart tank. So now it's complete. The full armor and yep. I would like to change the button settings for a bit, because I will be performing the auto scroller skip. We're gonna be using Rising Fire to get up there. Okay, so I spawned right next to Split Mushroom. As you guys can see, I skipped the last half of that auto scroller. The reason for this is because I will be able to shoot lightning web to him. That was unfortunate. I would be able to ideally shoot lightning web to him like instantly because I'm right next to him. But okay. And that's pretty much. Okay, so that's Split Mushroom. Okay, so now we're into the Sigma stages. The first one will be Colonel. Oh, welcome, Moses, welcome, and welcome Galoso. So this stage is pretty much execution heavy once again. Nothing too special for X. Okay, so I'll be utilizing Frost Tower. Kono always starts the fight with
I'll show
the
you
same
no
way
mercy.
every time.
Oh, get ready.
I would be trying to manipulate him into like that. So ideally, what he did was I hit him a lot of times with okay, so he's down. You saw for a fraction of a second I hit him with the frost tower and I nova him. I believe my nova hit him 3 times or twice, I'm not sure, but twice is the consistent value. So this is double.
Oh,
I'm gonna skip the cutscene because I bet you guys watched it 1,000 times already. I'll be changing my controls to the normal. Okay. This is easier for me to use the weapons. So pretty much this stage is damage boosting. And I will Nova into the battle because we don't really need Nova for double. And double's weakness is actually, ironically, double cyclone. You would like to use double cyclone on this guy at all times, but we wouldn't want to hit him with the contact damage like that. If you want to damage boost, it's good to damage boost from his attacks or like that. If you contact damage him, it's 6 damage. So, but if you get hit by his weapons, he will die before you do. So that's double.
Ready.
So this stage is the general stage. We usually go to the bottom path because it's faster. The reason for that is because there's less transition doors, and you see why. Oh damn! That was not part of the plan.
Ready.
My apologies. So from getting game over, you guys can see I have 4 lives now instead of 2. The reason why I have 4 lives is because I collected the spare extra, the E-tank. I mean the purple E-tank in Walrus's stage. Okay, so we're into general now. And general is ironically weak to twin slasher. He's not much of a RNG trouble for X because we can hit him. His only hitbox is his head. But sometimes his hitbox can be weird like that. Since you have the armor, you can pretty much damage boost a little bit while fighting him. You can turn faster. Oh. That was bad. I was about to kill him with Nova, but Nova missed. So now, after he's dead, he just realized that Sigma's the one behind all this. And we need to go stop Sigma.
Ready.
Okay, so this is the refight all over again. There's a setup for him to be quick killed, the spider, but it's quite inconsistent considering his RNG where he comes down. I'll try to make it happen. I'm gonna play it safe there. Nope, he moved, but that's fine. If spiders move with X, he would be Nova very easily. Okay, very well. Damage boost off the spiders. And now he's down. That setup was actually set up the way it should be, but he didn't cooperate with us. And this guy is weak to double cyclone. I would want to damage boost off him a few times for quick kill of Storm Owl using Nova. That's enough damage. So we need aiming laser for Storm Owl's quick kill. And the next thing we're gonna get is some health refills in case some things go wrong. So my strategy is to hit him with the stock shot until his health reaches a certain threshold, and we're gonna quick kill him. I'm gonna hit him a few more times. Okay. Like that. As you guys can see, Nova works with his weakness, the aiming laser, because when he's been hit by the aiming laser, he's gonna have no iframe, because the way Storm Owl's iframe works is it acts as a barrier, and you can break his barrier pretty well. Welcome, and we'll be using Rising Fire. So he's dead. The refight order doesn't really matter where you go. It's preference. But since we're doing a casual run, I'm gonna go with this route. Because after we kill dragon and owl, we usually go to Peacock next. I'll keep Peacock for last. So this would be Mushrooms refight. I wouldn't be using Nova for him because I don't have enough energy. there's actually enough energy, but I believe I'm gonna use it for safety measures only. Okay, so it's pretty much the same. And the next boss is going to be Stingray. I have his weakness up in case things go wrong, but we usually, like the first time, we don't use the weakness because it takes too much time for him. And he can give us the bad RNG like that. Oh my god, this is very bad RNG. So this is how it works. You guys can see that it gives him like around, I believe, 3 seconds of total iframes, and he's gonna fly off the screen. And this guy is pretty much the same. He's weak to soul body, so very trivial here. So he's gonna be down. Okay, so we're into Sigma now. And Sigma, the Phantom Sigma, is as usual weak to Rising Fire. For X, it's a lot easier because we can use the Charge Rising Fire to stop his invisible and despawning every time. Okay, so this Sigma now, his first form is Phantom Sigma.
Tremble with terror, you are finished.
He's probably cosplaying as Death himself. So that's Sigma, he's down, the first form. I'll set him up with a very quick fight. So that was not bad. I will be having Rising Fire up here because we usually use this to take out the headsets.
Space dust.
There's Ground and Earth Sigma. The Ground Sigma is weak to Stingray's weapon. He can dodge it. He's not giving the good pattern. So We need Stingray here. Giving a very safe pattern. Okay. So one more HP left for him. So after this run, I'll be starting 0 right away, not to waste time. Okay, so that's it. Okay, that's X 100%. And now we're starting with 0. Okay. Let's go, guys. In 3, 2, 1.
Ready.
With 0, he controls a little bit different. Because we don't need to be worried about the charge shots anymore. So with 0, we're gonna go with the speedrun route.
Ready.
Oh my god. That was unfortunate. Just like X play through. Okay, now we pass through that section. So Iris is here with the Sky Lagoon raid, led by Dragoon. So this guy's pretty much about to fly up the screen once. Only one time for 0. It's usually you cannot have more than 2 cycles unless you're very unlucky. So this Kono, the Repliforce are suspect to the destruction of this place. So the route will be Dragoon, Peacock, Mushroom, Stingray, Spider, Storm Owl, Slash Beast, and Walrus last, respectively. because in Zero's run, we route this by getting all upgrades in one try and no revisits.
Ready.
So Dragon's the most ideal first stage. It's my favorite stage as well because it has a lot of cool movement tech and we can go really fast. Like in the X playthrough, we're gonna do what you guys call icelets in X1. It's a little bit complicated for this one. Oops, first try. That's not bad. It's like I said, it's very complicated if you're new to it, but if you're used to it, it's easier. It will be easier. But that jump actually had me a lot of times. It's a lot harder than it looks. And this is Dragoon. We would damage boost him, but we will finish him with SDC. Okay, he's down. I was playing it safe there because I took too much hits, while Zero's health bar is quite low for now. So Dragoon is actually the only Maverick in the game where he has the text box after he's dead. The second stage will be Cyber Peacock.
Ready.
And yep, this stage is the second stage. We come here without the stage most important weapon. It's actually from Mushroom. I made a mistake there. I almost missed. But on the first part, it's usually not a big deal if you make mistakes. This is the big deal here because this will contain the hard tank. Yep, the hard tank is here. And for the third area, it will have the E-tank. So we cannot commit a mistake here. With Zero, we will be damage boosting off a mob. This is faster this way, and we go through and slash this. Okay, so we made it through. And this is the E-tank.
Ready.
Jump over these buttons because you don't need to press that one if you want to go fast. Just keep in mind if you're hit, you cannot press those buttons while you're in iframes. So try to not get hit by the ball. So now we're into Cyber Peacock once again. With Zero, there's a strat we can use the air slash and Ryu engine if he's in the middle, but ideally you would want to use only the Ryu engine. Yep, like that. I moved too far. Like this. Yep. But you can use only Ryu engine. It's okay. It's quite risky. If you okay, this is what the pattern we want. Okay, one more. Ideally, we want him to do that attack at the beginning if the RNG is being nice, because you would be able to do the air slashes to him, causing 3 damage instead of 2. Because after we go to split mushroom, we will only cause 2 damage with the air slash, and our next stage is split mushroom. Okay, so we're entering this stage quick. After mushroom, we will go to Stingray, because after we acquire double jump, we need the air dash to progress the game faster. And in this stage, the execution is very tight for 0. It's a lot harder than X. You guys will see. This is how we jump past these guys, but it's not really important. The early going just makes you lose less health. Yep, and that was almost unfortunate, but we're good. And okay, in this mini boss, we cannot skip if we're playing as 0, but I will be doing a strat called a quick kill. With this mini boss, we will be playing with his hitbox. We use Ryu engine. We get down and hit him sometimes. Yep, and we use the iframe like that. That was not perfectly executed, but you guys get the idea. At least it's faster than waiting for him to actually do something. And we can dash over this one. Okay, pretty much nothing here. Just some dashes and dash jumps to go by fast. And this is the hard attack for split mushroom stage. So right now, this is a very trivial part of the run where we're in an auto scroller. Quite boring. And I'll be using Rakuoha here, and I will get damage boost to see if I can beat the I almost beat the auto scroller, but the execution is quite tight. And Mushroom, he's obviously one of the hardest boss in the game without his weakness. Fight is scripted. Mushroom has no RNG, but it's really hard to get a decent hit on him. I missed a couple slashes, but it's fine, we're good. Okay. Unfortunately, that's mushroom. I'm trying to avoid taking hits or eating hits as much as possible because contact damage is not always good. It depends on which weapons or attacks you would like to bonk into. And the next stage is Stingray, because we need the air dash, and that comes from beating Stingray. In this game, Zero cannot air dash immediately like X5 or X6. You need to beat Stingray first in order to be able to air dash. After air dashing is available, your actions will be a lot easier in the game. I'll be playing safe here. As I said, this stage is very obnoxious. Okay, I'm safe now. We made it through. Not so fast, but it's not the worst.
Ready.
If you pass the first part without dying, then the second part of the stage is a little bit less worried. Nothing could go wrong unless you commit a very serious mistake. But the part we need to be worried about is the E-tank. It's right here. It's quite hard to grab, so I'll be taking safely. Okay, that's what I want. We want to stay on the air as less as possible, so we can jump right away, so we can land on the ground and move right away. And Stingray, he's like usual the most RNG boss. I hope he's being nice. Once he's doing this attack, you can slash him 3 times and jump and slash him again. Yep, he's not being nice. Okay, hopefully he's nice this time. Oh damn, that was a bad call. Okay. Okay. Why did I use real engine? I literally forgot it doesn't damage him. Okay. So Stingray's over a bit, and now we're into Web Spider. The spider stage is gonna be a pretty heavy execution stage once again, and I will be going quick. Okay, so this is the spider stage. Okay, so this is the spider stage. Pretty much, you need to kill some mobs. Okay. That was a fast fall for Zero. It's harder than it looks. It's very intimidating to do that fall. Okay, so Zero's climb is a little bit more difficult than X, but it looks a lot more nicer. The fast fall, you can actually fall all the way to the bottom, but that's absurdly hard I got it only a few times. So you would want to damage boost here, because like I said, when you're damage boosting, either as X or 0, you will reset your air actions once again, and you can move quickly. This Ryu engine here, and we use Rakuhoa. And I'll take damage from the bees because the bees do less damage. And now we're into the boss. So with 0, the execution for the quick kill is very tight. And on the first initial meeting with Spider, the ceiling's a lot higher than the refight, so it's harder to do it here. I'm gonna try to make it work. So it's not gonna work this way. Oh my god! So this is bad. We're not getting the quick kill. Okay, so just forget it. I hope he gives us a decent pattern on the second time we meet him. He's not being so nice today. So that's a Web Spider stage. The next stage we will be going to is the Storm Owl. Because after we kill Storm Owl, our saber will turn into purple from green. And we get the power-up part called it's actually initially called Tenkuha. The technique I believe is called Tenkuha, but in the power-ups it's called Shot Erasure, where Zero's saber can destroy projectiles. So when you use the mech, you would want to land the mech on top of the screen as possible. And what I will be attempting here is called the spike skip. Okay, so what I did there was I took the damage boost from the mob. Okay, so that's 3 cycle. If you were doing a 2 cycle of this, is the hardest 3 seconds you're gonna save. Usually, this mini boss for this stage is going to be mostly 2 cycle. The trick I did earlier is called the spike jump. Okay, so he's dead now. As you guys can see, Storm Owl's weakness is Zero's third slash and Rakuhoa as well. So I timed my first 2 slashes to miss and hit him with the third slash, and it hits. It does damage on every frame when my saber's in his hitbox. So yep, now we got Tenkuha and Zero Saber's gonna be purple, and now we're going to the beast stage. So B stage is like X's version. It's initially running on a global timer. You need to be your quickest to get to the mini boss as fast as possible. Not getting the best execution here, but I'll try better. So I have to do better on this section now. So pretty much it's a little bit of damage boosting. Yep, and this is the top jump. Oh, that was very bad, but okay. So now we're into the mini boss now. I'll be using the Kuenzan and Kuenbu, the air slash from Mushroom. You guys can see that I'm turning clockwise and then anti-clockwise, so I got the fast transition there. As you guys can see, the train go by very fast. That is because I killed the boss very quickly, and I was not too late. So we're taking some damage boost here, but mostly you would want to take damage from the small ones. If you bump with the big guy like that, it's gonna cause you a lot of knockbacks. So we're trying to avoid that as much as possible. And this second part of the military train, the brakes go off fast here. So I'm skipping the life recover because it takes around 1 second. It wastes more time for us, and right now we're into the slash beast. This boss is actually very tough casually, but with SDC he'll go down quickly. You want to see 2 roars and 1 jump. 2 jumps and 1 roar every time. So this is actually the best pattern or RNG he could give us, because he's not doing other actions other than jumping and roar. So he's gonna go down quickly, like you saw there. I did a few mistakes, but he's still down pretty quick. And now we got the Shifuga, which is the ground attack for 0. And this is the Wara stage. It will be last in line. It will be last in line. After we kill Waras, we will get into the Sigma stages, and the Sigma stages are pretty quick.
Ready.
And for this, I'll be using Ryu-Engine here because it despawns this monster. It despawns that enemy there. The cycle is very tight for oh, come on. So this is the ice mini boss here. He's weak to Ryu-Engine, obviously, but we're gonna try and slash him first to check his RNG, and it's true. He's giving us a very bad RNG. So I'm gonna use SDC to finish him.
Ready.
So right now, we got the last item you need, which is that energy tank. And the thing with Walrus is that I will be doing a strategy called I'm gonna let him slide to the left of the screen as usual. Oh, welcome Awaken Zero. Thanks for coming. Thanks everyone for coming. And we're gonna do an air strat, and I'm gonna do Real Engine here. The reason is because we want his iframes to go off very quick, like that. And I'm gonna do Real Engine backwards because it cancels the animation lag and the hit lag inside the hitbox of the Frost Walrus, because Frost Walrus is so huge and he can be hit easily, as you can see. When I'm using the Real Engine backwards, the fire still hit him because it hits him with the edge of the blade. And now we're into the Kono stage. The Kono stage, we ideally do some jumps like this. That was unintended. Sorry for my bad execution. This stage is purely execution and no RNG. So if you play poorly, you will end up like me. And so what's supposed to happen there for a fraction of a second is I was supposed to kill the mobs that line up there perfectly and jump and get a damage boost.
I'll show you no
But
mercy.
it
Now
didn't
get
happen
ready.
because the last mob there drilled me by giving me a hit, and this Kono is actually, so he's gonna go down with here Retsu-san or the Ice Stab. When he's changing actions, you can hit him 2 to 3 times, depending on how currently his frame rates are occurring at the same time. And this will be the infamous Iris fight.
Ready.
Unfortunately, this stage is pretty much damage boosting. True, and now we're into Iris. And the ideal strat here is to hit the mech 8 times. When we air slash the mech 8 times, the core of Iris and Kono will come out, and we would want to ideally air slash 2 times and do 1 Real Engine respectively, and she will go down quick. You see what I mean by
Stay with me, brother.
hitting the mech 8 times. Now her core comes out and we're gonna do this. Once I use Blue Engine, my actions are interrupted. But it helps me do higher damage to her, like that, and she will go down very quickly. And sorry guys, no cutscene. I wouldn't want you guys to watch it because it's so corny, and many of us have watched it more than 1,000 times already. So with X, I have went the bottom pad. I will show you guys once again with the top pad. It's a little bit harder with Zero because his attacks are close distance, but not so much trouble. And now it's the general fight. I hope he does what we want since the beginning. It's called
fate is sealed.
RN General.
I have no choice.
Because he's a very RNG boss. So yep, he didn't cooperate. The only thing we can do is hit him. Please do it now. Okay, so he's cooperating. I made a mistake there. I slashed too slow. Okay, so no problems. He's down. So now is the refight.
Ready.
We would fight Dragoon first because he's start from the top right. But this time I wouldn't be taking so much damage because we need to fight 8 bosses. I would avoid damage if possible. That was not a decent fight because I took too much hits, but it's okay. We got a health refill before getting into Spider. And this Spider fight is hopefully for the best for the RNG, for him to be kind with us. Oh my god, so use that. I believe he's not kind today. I took too much hits off Spider there, so I had to grab a refill. So pretty much this boss is nothing but Ryujin. Zero can actually stay at the same spot and just press Ryujin when you would like to, because there's a brief moment where the boss wouldn't be able to hit you yet, like what I'm doing here. Oh, but if you're staying on the wrong turn like that, then it's not good. Just make sure you face the right direction when you're using the Ryujin. So Stingray's another RNG fest again. I hope he's nice this time. But he's not being nice like usual. You can hit him 3 times, this is the 3rd time, and hit him once again when he's flying. Oh, that was bad. I'm gonna stay behind him. He's gonna come down. Nope. He's not gonna come down. I hope he comes down. Nope, he's not coming down. So that was very unlucky for Stingray on the refight. So this guy, I'm gonna try to hit him first. Yep, like that. I hit him a few times. Oh, that we're not meant to do that. Okay, I'll take it. That was very unfortunate. Okay, so he's dead now. And next is going to be Slash Beast. Don't be so worried I go in with low health because I have an E-tank. I believe a full E-tank. Almost full, but not likely. Okay. We're still good, don't worry. But I would approach safely for Walrus. I'm gonna try not to get hit more than 1 time, because after we do the air slash and Ryujin, I'm gonna Ryujin to the right, not the left this time. Yep, like this. And get hit. Not bad actually. It's not over yet. Okay. Not bad. And for Owl, we can fight him right away because we have his weakness. Just need to be careful. His weakness is the third slash and the Rakuhoha. Okay, so he's dead, and we used all the Rakuha as well. Not bad. So we finished with all, so we can just jump straight into Sigma because we're on the same floor as him, as the yellow. So that cutscene was actually Sigma reminding Zero that he was once a Maverick. Okay, so with the Phantom Sigma, Zero can hit him
Prepare to become
four times
space
per
dust.
cycle if I'm lucky enough, and with the correct position. I need to watch where he goes. Yep, I get hit. Oh no, I was too late. I need to get hit quick and get hit again. Now he's gonna be final time. He's down. I'm gonna stay very close to him for SUC. Use Rakuhoa one time. Alert the sight on the wall. Okay, so he's down. And now we're into the final form. For your notes, everybody would have known by now. His weakness on the second form is Rajin Geki, and you can hit him like that. His weakness on the second form is actually Rajin Geki and Rakuhoa. I hope we get the God pattern. Yes, we got it. I can one cycle him. So he's down. Oh damn, one more hit and he's down. Okay, that was very close, but at least he's down. I was very lucky on the first cycle. I mean one cycle with the Sigma on the ceiling, because it's very hard for him to give me the good RNG, and he did it. So thanks to him for cooperating. Alright guys, So that will be it for today's Repliforce's Independence Day stream. Thank you so much for watching. And that's X and Zero, 100%.
This is what happened to me. This is my fate. I couldn't save anyone after all.
We did it. Thank you guys for
Yes.
watching and tuning in.
Please stop, brother.
And yep, that's the infamous cutscene. But
Iris,
we skipped it.
did we Reploids all turn
Okay.
out to be Mavericks after all?
Thank you so much for watching. And see you guys next time.